last night. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. That'll be good. Let's ball. Just stay on. Pull around. I got it here. Punch out.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Watch this. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Do better than that.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
You mentioned you have friends on Washington. What advice have they given you about entering into the 2K League?
Just not to be too high or too low. You gotta stay level-headed and just enjoy the ride.
First, they're sour. And then they're sweet.
Now the New York Indiana Pacers. guard, 6'3", number 7, Buddy Hield. At the other forward, 6'8", number 1, Obi Toppin. At the other forward, 6'5", number 00, Benedict Mathurin. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. The head coach is Rick Carlisle. This is your Indiana Pacers.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Zach LaVine is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pacers, in the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Outside the wings are Hield and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Vucevic dishes to LaVine. On the wing, DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. LaVine, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Toppin against Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist from
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
It wasn't the best of seasons, Doris, for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core. Such a big-time athlete. LaVine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and it's off from three-point range. For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. MP, no good. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here. Halliburton with it. Now defended by MP. Mathurin passes to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. No good on that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to the wing. Here's Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And the pass to Williams. Outside LaVine. MP against Halliburton. Back to LaVine. Passes it to DeRozan. Now MP. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's MP. Rejected by Halliburton.
Oh my goodness, Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe, send it back defensively.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Really nice job and convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Pacers trail by 6, so the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. MP is out there with Dosunmu. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toppin, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Jackson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Outside DeRozan. Down low.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Williams finds DeRozan. Inside, MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Mathurin. And DeRozan sends it back.
Woohoo! DeRozan with the D. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
Rejected by Halliburton. Healed way outside. And it's MP with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the shot is good. Levine's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Hield. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. Levine finds MP, and it's sent back by Turner, and he's able to get it back. Tries again. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 8 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Well, that's his...
That'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Bulls on top, leading by 3. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Outside the wings are Hield and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Hield, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Hield. The pass to Toppin. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Passes to Toppin. Pass to Mathurin. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Hield. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got 5.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
To the inside. Here's MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 6 points for MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williams against Toppin. Halliburton outside. He kicks it to Hield. Puts up a deep 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. Dean passes to MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, simply running an offense, probably the area where Zach can grow the most.
Halliburton, that's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
This is where Halliburton can really hurt you, playing with pace, using his speed and transition.
And the basket by MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Minutes remaining in the third.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Indiana calls timeout. T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana.
Basement.
Making some changes. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Toppin. Halliburton subbed in for TJ McConnell. That's good from Halliburton.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor, Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Dosunmu is out there with MP. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading by 5. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. A shot missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's MP. Another shot. Vucevic with the bucket.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Halliburton against MP. Outside Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Williams finds MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Brown will bring it up for Indiana. They lead by 4. Halliburton is doubled. Here's Turner. Lays it up off the glass. 9 points for Miles Turner.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Left side, Levine. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
Fields checked in for the Pacers. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Williams passes to MP. The shot's good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Levine against Mathurin. Back to Turner from deep 3-point land. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Here's the dish to Vucevic. Shoots a fader, and he makes that one. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them 1 possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fields finds Halliburton. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 2.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Bean passes to MP. That one goes in. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there. Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Good D by Hield.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you you've got a tremendous job defensively.
When it comes to shooting bigs, Turner's a good one. So this team likes having him in this spot.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Miles Turner.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them the lead.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Levine dishes to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's DeRozan. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. And he lobs it toward the rim, and Toppin throws it down.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Kept alive. Vucevic. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
It's DeRozan top of the key. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Now the Pacers with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Halliburton. Yes!
Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
Back to MP. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Right on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the